Listen to this track.
Girl, the way you moving got me in a trance. DJ, turn me up. Ladies, this your jam. I'ma sip the sky.
Love by love.
Hi, I'm Abigail Williams, and the reason I came on the show is to prove to everyone that I stay true to my name and that John Proctor is the father of my baby. I know that there's been a lot of accusations from Elizabeth and John claiming it's not, but when he lay with me while she was sick, I know that he was the one that impregnated me, and the baby is his. With evidence, this will come out and everyone will see it. When John realizes he's pregnant with me, his love for Elizabeth will end and he will be fully devoted to myself. You can check in the town and my name is as clean with everyone else. It's just her who has a problem with me. Dr. Phil, you will see that he is the father of my baby and we can finally live our happy lives together like we were always supposed to be.
Hello, I am Elizabeth Proctor, the wife of John Proctor, and I am here to say and claim that my child, this child that I bear, is John Proctor's kid. I know this because of God and God only. God has told me that this is his child, and there is no other man with whom it can be. I know that my John would never betray me, especially with some young girl named Abigail Williams. I hope that everybody watching this show today will feel the same as me and will console with me because I am the wife of John Proctor and I deserve to know the truth. I want to know that my child will be safe and will have a father figure in its life. I want to know that Abigail Williams will serve what she needs for her sins. I know that she has committed such sins against her Puritan lifestyle, and I know that my John would never do anything of that such.
John Proctor came to this show to rid my life of guilt. I cannot bear to see my wife in pain from these horrible accusations from Abigail. No, I did not impregnate her, and I never will. She's the devil's child come to curse me for my sins. In my weakness, I have sought out her company, but that is no longer. I see her for what she is. Abigail is an extremely manipulative girl who uses her youth to persuade the town. She cannot blame the so-called devil and witchcraft any longer. The truth will come out in these tests. God, let this interview spare my wife from shame and rid our lives of sin.
Today, on an all-new Dr. Phil episode, two women claim they've been impregnated by the same man. One will fight both physically and verbally to get what she wants, while the other will justify herself with her devotion to her husband.
Thank you all very much. Welcome to the Dr. Phil Show. Now today we are presented with two women who claim they are impregnated by the same man, John Proctor. Now, Abigail Williams believes that she is the only one who holds John's child, and in her words, and only her and God truly know that she is telling the truth. And I quote, "I want to open myself. I want the light of God. I want the sweet love of Jesus." We will discuss with these women and the supposed father of their child. Let's take a look.
There is no what if. I am pregnant and it is John Proctor's baby.
A man may think God sleeps, but God sees everything. I know it now. I beg you, sir. I beg you. See her for what she is. She thinks to dance with me on my wife's grave. And well she might, for I thought of her softly. God help me, I lusted. And there's a promise in such sweat. But is it a whore's vengeance?
Quiet, John. You will wait your turn to speak.
I'm Abigail Williams. I would never let the truth falter, and I'm a woman of God. God has personally told me this baby is his, and I would never lay with no other man. Elizabeth is a bitter woman, a dying, cold, shivering woman. I am Elizabeth Proctor, the wife of John Proctor, and I am pregnant with his child. Know that I am truthful to him and God and would never commit such an act.
But if she says she's pregnant, then she must be. That woman will never lie.
It's good to meet you all. Now, let's start with John. How urgent do you think this situation is?
I think it's reached a point where we need someone like you to help us.
Now you are the so-claimed father to both of these women, and they are carrying your child as of now. What is your concern on this, Elizabeth?
First, I was concerned about the safety of my child. I know that I have only been with John and John only. Abigail is a girl of high manipulation and has gotten away with the sins thus far. It's time to put an end to it. I know that my child will have a father figure in her life.
From a quick background check on Abigail, she seems to be a very good person, but now it's come to this. Wait, how did that happen?
I am and always will be a child of God. I have not sworn off my path, and I am a good person like I claim I was. I don't know why she is spreading these lies and defamation on my name.
I see.
She has always had an obsession with my husband, ever since they had an affair several months ago.
Well, let's see how this relationship lasts our test. We have the results in your paternity test, Elizabeth. In the case of Elizabeth Proctor, John Proctor, you are the father. Are you guys happy about this result?
Yeah, I have never been more happy beyond relief.
Do you believe that God helped you with this journey?
With every step, he had brought us through it.
God! There's never a doubt in my mind. My wife is an honest woman.
We have the DNA test here, and we will publicly announce the results. In the case of Abigail Williams and John Proctor, you are not the father.
No! I swear, John, I would never tell a lie to you. The devil has cursed our results of the test.
Abigail, calm down. It's okay. Abigail.
I do not judge you. The magistrate sits in your heart that judges you. I never thought you but a good man, John.
I confess, John, all I wanted was your love and to be yours. I knew that if I said this baby was yours, you'd have a good home to grow up in and you would love me forever.
Now, this has gotten very heated. I think this concludes this episode. Well, good night all.